Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is July 15th, 2023, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please get advice from your financial advisor, your significant other, and see if trading is actually something that is suitable for you. This is a quick look at the Russell, and what I see on the Russell is one of those ones that do like going sideways. It's within a range, but it is bullish now. It actually, we into that second month, not all the way through the month yet. Looking at this monthly chart right here, and it's staying green. We're actually getting above a zone that I expect us to get above. Let me see if I can activate. Let me activate this and let me just slide it this way a little bit. If it let me slide it this way, you guys can see me doing this. And out there. It's getting above that range, and now it's going to be fighting this top line right here on the monthly pictures. What I want to highlight here is that the Russell is trying to join the party and go higher. Only if we can get that Dow. The Dow is a small one, but if this big boy here starts going up, these has a lot of smaller stocks. I did another video on some things that I was looking at, and I will put something out there on that a little bit later, and I'll have to let you see what I did there. But this is good news to be confirm that bullish market that I believe that we are in. All right, but let's go ahead and zoom in here a little bit and take a closer look at all these and wrap this on up. Like I said, on the quarterly chart, the stochastic has joined the party. It's kind of like crossing back over and trying to go higher. But on this quarterly chart, we're still below this 10. I'm looking for that to let us really know, okay, yeah, this Russell, and again, we're going to be looking to see this Russell actually break out of this range that I believe that this range that I have set up for it, and really get above this high here. It's that Russell getting that close above 2,000. It finally is getting where it's playing above 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. That's correct. It's finally getting where it's playing around above 1,900. So let's kind of see what's this Russell is actually being real. This big boy, it moves slow. As we know, this thing can go sideways all year long, although it's in a nice little uptrend right now. Let's just kind of like be careful and then see what it does, see how it's going to play out for the rest of the year. Again, you can see now on the monthly chart, we have made a pretty decent move now on the monthly chart. Although this is the beginning of the month, it is beginning to break out of this range that I have set up here and look like we're trying to go higher and maybe attack that 2,000 level and see, can we actually get above that and break out of this range. But with the Russell, we know we have to be careful. But that's what I'm seeing happening here. Everything is supporting the bulls right now, and it is looking very bullish to me. So let's just see what happens here on this monthly time frame. Down here on the weekly time frame, let me zoom in right here. You can see the chop that we've been doing in, and right now on the weekly time frame, we can see that our stochastic is at the top, and also again, we got to kind of like wait and see. If you've been in your long trades and all, you saw my good trade, bad trade. I saw it up here, and was expecting it to push up here. I in and out of that trade, and all, but and I know right now it's getting to that point where I have to sit on my hands, But or I have my stops in place. I do have my stops in place to sell my calls based on what I do. Don't talk too much about your trades, but let's get over here and take a quick look at the daily noise. And on the daily noise, Friday was a nice little pullback down into our zone. Let me zoom in a little bit here where you can see what's happening. This is that zone that I had throughout there. We had got above it and all. We came back and touched in it and bounced off of it. I kind of like that and all. But we do have what I call a jailer gap here. She knows who I'm talking about, and some others may know it. This gap may need to get filled before we can go higher. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about right now, looking at this on the RUT. Let me look at it on IWM and see what it looks like there. And I'm going to wrap this on up. IWM. I'm going to zoom in here and looking at this gap right here. Why I want to look at it, I want to see is closing this gap, will it take it below the price that I actually entered my stock? I do own stock here on IWM. Definitely not going to be anywhere close. So I'm good. Again, and I just need to be, like I say, even on the daily thing, I'm in a management zone right now on any positions that I may have here, and I do have a position here. All right, but that's all I really want to share. That's where we're at. That's what I see. And let's just see what happened here on the weeks coming up. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye. Too many windows. There it is.